Hey everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. We're in the Precalculus chapter. We're on question number 4. This question gives us a function. It doesn't really tell us what the function is, it just tells us something about the function. It tells us that if you take f of n plus 1, where n is some non-negative integer, then you get 1 minus f of n squared. Okay, so for example, f of 2 is going to be 1 minus f of 1 squared. Okay, the square is on the whole f of 1. So then we're asked to find f of n plus 2 in terms of f of n. So what you have to do here is to realize that f of n plus 2 is the same thing as f of n plus 1 plus 1. I'm just going to write it like that. And then if you take this f of n plus 1, so you can write this as 1 minus, and then instead of f of n, like we have here, we're going to write f of n plus 1. Quantity squared. And now we can substitute f of n plus 1 into this part. So that gives us 1 minus, I'm going to leave the brackets here with the square outside, and then f of n plus 1 is going to be 1 minus, and then have little brackets in here, f of n squared. Okay, well, let's simplify this. This gives us 1 minus. Now we're going to have to square this whole thing. Okay, all of this is going to have to be squared. So we get 1. Remember, the square of a difference, like a minus b squared, I'll write it over here on the side, a minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this is going to give us 1 minus 2 times 1 times f of n squared plus f of n squared squared. So that's going to be to the 4th power. Okay, let's simplify this. When we distribute the minus, this minus sign, the 1 and the 1 are going to cancel out, and the minus times the minus 2 is going to give us a plus 2 times f of n squared. And the minus times the plus f of n to the 4th is going to give us a minus f of n to the 4th power. And that is answer D.